We are not proud is by knowing whatever we have is from God. Praise the Lord. Praise,
We'll clap at the end.
praise the Lord. How can show that we have pride is when we laugh at people when they don't do well. How can show that? How can show that? How can show the signs of pride is no. How we can stop pride is when we are not laughing at people when they don't do well. That we should encourage them that they might be better than us in future.
Praise the Lord. How we can show pride is by boasting about our worldly goods, like our houses, our clothes, and our shoes. A way we can make sure we are not proud is by understanding that all these things God can take them away from us. That one day we'll die and we'll go to God for our judgment. So what this thing is telling me is that I should be humble and not be proud.
A way that we can praise the Lord. A way we can make sure we are not proud is by knowing that everything that we have is only by the grace of God, and that there's nothing to boast about because everything we have comes from heaven. And some signs of pride in our lives can be boasting when you look down on others who are not privileged as you are, and also when you only select people who you think are big enough or in the same class as you are or fit enough to be your friend. Praise the Lord.
Praise the Lord. One of the ways we can make sure that we are not proud is by not being too overconfident, and we shall allow others to praise us and not praising ourselves. Thank you.
Praise the Lord. How we can make sure we are not proud is by greeting our elders and living a life of obedience to our parents, teachers, and those in authority. Children exhibit pride when they don't greet our seniors, when they boast about things that our parents have, and when they insult people who correct us. Praise the Lord.
Please, let's stand up and clap for these children, honestly. I don't know how many adults can give this type of wonder. I mean it, oh. Let's stand up and clap for them. Praise the Lord. We thank God for these children. You may be seated. Honestly, I don't know how many adults can attempt this question. They came out on their own. I didn't call any child, but I had to call the adults. And they answered so beautifully. Some of what they said is, when we boast about what we have, that's how we show that we are proud. When we laugh at people when they are not doing good, away in one moment, and that one day, that is judgment day, we are going to meet the Lord, when these things will be no more important. Very fun. God. When we look down on people we feel we are better than, when we select those who we are the ways that we are proud, and they are telling us to encourage people and to realize that God is the one that gave us all these things we are boasting about, to humble ourselves before God and to continue to do what He asks us to do. Honestly, I'm so excited by the children's contribution, and I want to give them a clap offering. Let's clap again. Okay, we still have a few more minutes. In the few minutes we have left, what are the fellowships we have not taken? Daniel, is there any Danielites or DV that wants to? Those ones usually come on their own. Don't really have to call them. So if you are in Daniel's fellowship or dynamic visioners, even if you are among the dynamic visioners that they just accepted into the fellowship, you can come out. Daniel's fellowship and dynamic visioners, please come and represent your fellowship. Praise the Lord. Remember the questions. In what ways do we exhibit friendship?
Praise the Lord. I'm answering question 1. In what ways do we exhibit friendship with the world? I believe one prominent way is with the company that we keep.